Waterwave TV, DJ Cam and shit here. Waterwave TV, man. Y'all see what the fuck going on? We turned up in this bitch. Shout out Waterwave TV. Waterwave TV. Waterwave up in this bitch. Man, shout out to Waterwave. We do this shit all the time, bro.
Waterwave in this bitch.
Yes,
AC
sir.
in this bitch. You know the fucking vibes, man. Waterwave, you know what it is.
Hey, big Waterwave. Big Waterwave. Hey, Fatz, he said, I think that my bitch just looked up on the shopping spree.
I just ran them bucks up to my bitch on the shopping spree. In
Okay,
real life,
okay.
though. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I just took my bitch on the shopping spree. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
She tried to then have me take her to Pandora.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. See, like, yeah, I've
I'll
been
do
doing
that, though.
Pandora, though.
I ain't
Pandora
never did that.
2018, though.
I wasn't
on
here.
that.
I wasn't here.
I just took my bitch to Victoria's Secret. I just want to say Victoria's Secret bras. Man, them bitches is worth something. Hey, nah, them bitches.
I ain't never did
all
that.
The panty deals.
I ain't did that one. Yeah, I go take her by some Yeezys or some J's or
No, I
some
took
shit
her to
like
Victoria's
that.
Secret, man.
But I ain't never did that. I mean, I
Yeah,
gave some money for that shit.
bust.
Probably.
No, I'm in that bitch. She picked this and what's
See, fast
yeah.
trick.
Nah, it ain't that shit. I just threw my bitch on the shopping spree.
Hey, hell no.
I was influenced. See that?
Shit crazy.
It's a good intro to the podcast. Welcome to the next Waterwave interview. We're here with Blaze, Huncho, and Fatz.
Man, go.
What's this go stuff?
Go.
I mean,
everything you do is a go.
Hey, yeah, everything
My
can
little
go.
bitch
That's what all the guys say. Shit, go.
Yeah.
When it's a go, it's a go.
It's how it go.
It's a go.
It's a green light.
For
sure.
You want to shout out your Instagrams real quick, work all that shit just to get it out the way.
Yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. Fatznum, FATZNEM. And you know, go.
Yeah, you know you can follow me at Blaze Huncho _ BLAZEHUNCHO _
Yes, sir. We're here today.
I'm quarterback.
You play did you play quarterback in high school?
Nah, hell no. They started calling me the quarterback when I was like 15.
14,
15. Something like that. Just call me the quarterback.
Throwing touchdowns?
Yeah, I'm throwing touchdowns. Starting position of the team, you know. Team player.
Well, welcome to the show. Nice to have you in here. I'm curious. So you've came in the store a few times, and that's how I first met you. Did you know about Waterway before the store, or was this your first introduction?
Nah, I knew about Waterway. I be on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Instagram, and I fuck with Piff across the street. You know, shout out Piff across the street. That's my boy, you know. I fuck with him hard, you know, and shit, my boys know across the street, Waterway. Oh, yeah. I heard about the studio. I really heard about the studio. I ain't know about the clothes and shit first. I knew about the studio. You feel me? But then, shit, I had to come in. I checked it out, and then shit, I've been watching y'all ever since. Y'all doing y'all thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's a nice-ass setup, too. I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker's nice.
Oh, yeah. It's nice, and it's like always be recognizing familiar faces when you stop in a couple times more. You really get to know people that way. That's kind of like half the reason why we wanted a physical space is so we could meet artists. Like they could just come in, like, hey, you know where I'm at. If you really want to like meet me
just
and chop it up with me,
yeah.
you just pull up. I'm here. Like,
Hell yeah.
You can really just meet people.
It's good I ain't just see y'all on Instagram neither. I seen y'all in person. You feel me?
Yeah, it goes a long way too. I mean, see, you're sitting here. There's a lot of sitting here doing interviews. A lot of people be wanting to do interviews. But
I done bought a couple things out of here before. Shit. No cap.
But I'm interested, like kind of where you grew up and kind of how that was.
Shit, I grew up in North Minneapolis, on the north side all my life. I'm from here, born and raised from here. I've been here, you know, all my life. You feel me? I used to be on the south side. Shit, I've been in Brooklyn Park. I've been everywhere. You feel me? Everybody know me. You know.
Cool.
I'm from the north side of Minneapolis. I'm really from 29th though. You feel me? Everybody know from me. I'm from 29th. You feel me? Over there, Laurie, that way.
Yeah. What about you?
Man, I'm from over north. Born and raised, man.
And then you came to Minneapolis at some point, or you still stay out there?
Nah, we've been in Minneapolis all our life.
You've been in Minneapolis all your life, though?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, born and raised.
When did you guys meet each other then?
Shit.
So it was like 13, 14.
Hell yeah, I was like 13, 14.
14.
Hell yeah, bad as hell.
Already bad
We
as hell, sick as hell. Oh, fella. Met him, he was sick as hell.
Yeah, man, I met him. We wasn't even on no music shit though. Just it was my dog, you feel me? And just locked in ever since. It's been just like this ever since.
So it was like in school type shit?
Yeah, school shit like that. In class, he used to help me with my work and shit. Yeah. I swear to God, I hated history. I used to always come to school late, and he was in my first period. He always used to help me every year. Mm-hmm. That was in Cooper though. Matter of fact.
Man, bro.
Really, we used to go crazy in gym class. That's when we used to go crazy at.
Henry, man.
At Henry, Patrick Henry. We went to Patrick Henry too.
Oh, yeah.
We went to two schools together.
My mom. And then, that was my dog outside. He was hanging with my brother and shit. So it was like, shit. Well, that's my brother cousin. It was just slime.
Mm-hmm.
Just slime.
Hell yeah.
So you weren't really on some rapping shit right away. When did you start rapping then?
Nah, see, back then, I was rapping. I started rapping in like 2014, maybe 2014, 2015. I used to listen to a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I used to listen to like a lot of Chief Keef and all that type of shit, Lil Durk and shit like that. G Herbo, the reason why, like, I ain't gonna lie, he like the reason why I rap. I ain't gonna lie, like that's my favorite rapper. You feel me? So like, listen to that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, I could do this shit. My brother came home with one of those computers like that, like an old school computer though, you know?
Yeah, like an old Mac.
Like the older one though, and it had GarageBand on there, and I remember in school when I was a freshman, like they taught me how to do the GarageBand. I'm like, I can record my voice on here, so I just put the beat on there. I just start fucking with it, you know. But I was rapping. I used to I had dropped like 4 or 5 videos when I was like at the age of 15, 16 with Shay Films. A lot of people don't know Shay Films. He only used to do videos for me back in the day, but he don't shoot videos no more. Feel me? Due to some street shit. You feel me? He had to take my videos down, you know, so all my videos had to come down. So then I ended up going to jail for a long time when I was like 16. I went to jail for like 42, 43 months, you know, and then came home 2018. Shit, got back to it.
You said when you were 16?
Yeah.
You went for 30, 40 months?
Like
whatever.
43 months.
That's what.
In the state of North Carolina. I wasn't even up here. I was in North Carolina. Feel me? I was rapping and shit. It was crazy because I wasn't even supposed to leave though, because I was supposed to shoot like 3-4 videos. I had a lot of shit lined up, like, you know, back in then. That's when like a lot of drill rap was on. That's when I was on that drill rap type shit back in then.
Yeah, and that was like really popping.
Yeah, back in that area.
Like local. I feel like local places, like local hoods, were really supporting that drill shit because it's like they can relate to it rather than listening to just Chief Keef or just G Herbo.
Bro, that is the way shit back then. Like we in school, motherfuckers. You blame Huncho or some like random shit, not even on no like
in the mall, all type of shit.
Regular shit.
Like they seen your YouTube, they watch your YouTube videos in their playlist when they sitting down smoking or when they got people over at the crib. Your music videos in rotation. Like,
but see, when I was in jail, I wasn't even rapping though. That's what kind of like set me back a little bit. I wasn't rapping when I was in jail. You feel me? I was in North Carolina. I was young. I was still young, but when I got out, everybody like, bro, why you not rapping? Where that hot shit at? Where that hot shit? I ain't got nothing wrote, nothing rehearsed. I ain't thought about rapping. I'm shit. One day, I ain't gonna lie, one day I just went in there and just freestyled. That was my first song I dropped, it Don't Be Mad. You go check that out too. Blaze Huncho, Don't Be Mad. It was a freestyle. You know, some little slight shit, you know.
That was your first song out?
Yeah, hell yeah, when I got back, that was my first song out. Like, officially, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only song I got out right now. Like, my first song when I did it, you know.
How much, like, changed from that, like 2 years, basically, that you were in jail from, like, I guess, like, from just a life perspective and from a music perspective, like different sounds and shit, like. Yeah,
like, when I came home, it was a lot of new artists that was not out. It was a lot of artists that was not out when I was here. So, in there, I was down south, too, so I was, like, the radio was keeping me up, but it wasn't keeping me up to what I really needed to know, you feel me? Yeah. So.
A lot of shit don't even be making the radio.
It was a lot of shit. It was like a lot of new shit. So I had to like really listen to a lot of music, but it was still I'm still listening to the same people, like, you know, G Herbo, Lil Durk. I like that type of music. They're my type of people, you know what I'm saying? So I still listen to that shit. I listen to a lot of new shit too, like a lot of Detroit music and shit too now, but I had to really like see what was going on, but it really wasn't nothing different because I feel like I still rap the same. A lot of people say I elevated, but you know, I still feel, you know, I still like go for the basics. You feel me? I don't even get no fuck when I be rapping. I just go in there and be talking. I swear to God, I just I just be in there. Shit, I go to like, we finna go to the studio now. I probably won't even I don't be having nothing rehearsed, nothing. I go in there, you play the beat. If I start freestyling and it sounding good, press the record button.
Yeah, then we gonna actually run it.
Yeah, we gonna run it. I might sit down, jot something down, get through it, but I run through that shit.
Yeah,
quick.
that's like a good way to do it, because that just means like, I mean, you just got the time for it, really. Like, you have time to go in there, like, let me just listen to some beats, let me just freestyle, let me make a hit, rather than like, oh, I have this 1 hour studio time that I had booked for a week in advance. I have to get this song ready. You know, like, you want to be able to feel comfortable when you're in the studio.
Just getting your vibe. Though.
Don't get me wrong. I used to do that shit though, have shit ready and rehearsed. Yeah. But I stopped doing that because like I be doing a lot of other shit, you know, and I don't really be sitting down trying to listen to no damn beat and be trying to rap. So when I get in there, shit, we just gonna do what we do when we get in here. Yeah. And it just come out how it come out.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good way to think about it. We were talking about high school a little bit. Did you ever like, you know, I don't know, when did you graduate high school, if you care to share? I'm trying to think of just like the era. I don't know if we were around the same time.
I guess 2016. 2016.
So I'm 20. I was 2017. So we were around the same time.
Okay.
Did you ever go around, or like, it was kind of that phase of like the freestyle videos in school and shit, and like the I don't even know what was like. I can't think what they called. Did you ever do anything like that?
Hell nah. I was the cool guy.
Like, people were doing the freestyle circles and shit,
bro,
like rapping in school. Like, you were known as like the rapper walking in the halls, or no?
Like, people knew me as he be outside shooting videos and, you know, shit like that. Yeah. He a rapper. But when I was in school, bro, like, bullshit you not, I ain't used to talk to nobody. I ain't used to talk, like, I really ain't used to talk to no girls. I ain't really used to talk to nobody like that. I used to just be doing my schoolwork. Yeah. I swear to God, I used to really do my schoolwork. But when I left school, then shit, I was out of school. So, you know, but when I was in school, Like, whatever I do, I'm going to do it, you know? So, shit, I was quiet as hell in school. He had everybody in school turned up. He was in there class clown.
Class clown.
Bad as hell.
Yeah, he was the class clown.
Like, I always been smart. His heel, but like
shit, he graduated from college though. Look, he was the class clown and
from
graduated.
college for real.
I wasn't, and I didn't.
Life be crazy.
That shit's stupid.
No, it's fun. As long as you, especially if you can balance it, because a lot of people may be class clowns, and don't get the work done. You know, so it's like, if you can balance like getting your schoolwork done and being a class clown.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So where's most of your fan base at, you think?
A lot of my fan base probably here. I got a lot of fan base in North Carolina though too, and I got a lot of fan base in Atlanta since I've been doing, like, we just did 2 shows like 2.5-3 weeks ago, the 4th of July and the day before that, with Mr. 2 Official from QC. They be reaching out to me and shit, so we did a show with them, and then we did another show for Poppy the promoter and them. But yeah, like, a lot of my fan base probably like from here and Atlanta and North Carolina.
You talk about like the shows you've been doing. Chicago.
I mean, yeah, Chicago, but I don't really count Chicago because I feel like Chicago here, but probably Chicago too. Yeah.
You're talking about shows. You did the Polo G show. What was that like, opening up for him?
That shit was crazy.
Like, where was it at? What city was it?
Houston.
Humble, Texas.
Humble, Texas. It's like a little city, like 2-3 miles out from Houston.
Yeah.
Was it like a venue or like a club?
It was a venue.
It was like a big ass, like, they got a fest down there.
We was at the Humble Civic Center.
Okay.
Humble Civic Center Arena. Hell, it was a big ass venue. That shit was wild. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was wild. That was the first show we ever did too, so we was all kind of like tensed up.
Yeah.
But we wasn't though, because we was like, shit, we here now.
The crowd's ready to be turned. It's right. I feel like doing a first show where there's a lot of people is easier than doing a show where there's like 10 people, because now you're like, damn, what is this? Versus like they're ready to,
somebody gonna catch
they're just gonna take your energy and do what you do.
And but see, it was like a couple other people that did some shows, like that had they performances and shit. But we was like when we went to sound check, like we couldn't even really do sound check. They wanted us to perform before Polo. Like we couldn't even really, like, we was up there rapping. They told us to save our voice and all the type of shit. Like hell yeah, they really want us to.
For real.
And I ain't gonna lie, we turned it up. Like, we finna drop a vlog tomorrow too though.
That'd be cool.
And y'all gonna check it out. We was on that bitch lit. Y'all gonna see it.
You getting on your YouTube shit, or where's the vlog gonna be at?
It's gonna be on my homie Ben shit, his page. But I need to get me a YouTube page. I ain't talking about it.
Like studio videos. I think that's something a lot of artists could do. Just
we got a couple. We got a couple. We always got a couple.
Everybody, I mean, because everyone does it on their phones. It's like, and that's content too. Like putting it on your story is like you're probably gonna get more views on your story than you would on a YouTube video, anyways.
But it be working. Like we did a vlog back like in March, and that just popped and we wasn't even really doing much. It was just this the type of vibe, love function. But this one is finna be like different. Like you get to actually see what's going on. Like, we really traveling, really putting work in just for ourselves, like on some music stuff, state to state for real. Like.
And that helps people really become more connected with you as an artist too, because I might like your music and like the clothes you wear or some shit, but if I can see like how you control yourself on like a daily basis and like you're a funny guy, like you be joking around, like
hell yeah, the vlog cool as hell, man. We was chilling. I ain't gonna lie, we was chilling. We was chilling.
Shout out to Atlanta, man.
Shout out to Houston.
Shout out to Houston.
Especially if you travel, people love to just see people like go places that they.
And the thing is, the reason why we doing a lot of travel, like I ain't gonna lie, we just had some shows like this past week that we didn't even attend to in Atlanta, that we should have went to, but we didn't even attend them. But it's like the shows we like to do a lot of shows out of town, so we could bring the out of town people to look into here. You know what I'm saying? Like we really, I ain't gonna lie, we really don't even care about being on the top. You know what I'm saying? We really just want Minnesota to really just do their thing. You know, like I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like if anybody get on, we gonna turn this bitch up.
Exactly.
It's gonna be on. Like shit, I get it when I fit in.
Someone that's been like working for it too, and like not someone that like just got it super fast, because then they wouldn't feel like as connected with the community. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Because it's like, but if it's like someone that's actually out here, been grinding, doing local shows, interacting with all like the community, when they get put on, it's like you've done all this work with everybody. Like you have all these features with them, these past shows, like connections, like. Where you actually feel like you know the community rather than you just blow up and you're like, oh, I don't really care about it.
I don't really care. Like, hell nah. I really want everybody. Like, I done a roof for it.
Because Minneapolis too hard. We got to wait. Or Minnesota.
It's too many artists. Like, it's artists.
We ain't got no hard. We got a slight background. You know, we got a background, but we got a slight background. You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's so many good artists too. So it's like,
hell yeah.
Once there's that spotlight, then it's anybody's game.
Hell yeah, like, I fuck with a lot of people's music. I ain't gonna lie, like I see that shit, I'm sharing it. You feel me? I see you doing something, I'm sharing it. Into my phone.
If I fuck with it, I'm sharing. I mean, I be one of them motherfuckers tell me my shit weak. Your shit hard though, I'm fucking with it. It's a lot of niggas we fuck with.
Yeah,
man, it ain't even about that. Hey, look, if I look on the, if I watch your shit, if I hear your shit, and I feel like you trying. If I feel like you really trying and you really like, you know what I'm saying, you really doing that shit, I fuck with that shit.
Oh, like off the grind, yeah.
Hell yeah, I fuck with that shit because it just made me feel good because it look like you grind. I like to see motherfuckers shine, and I ain't gonna lie.
The thing is, like with making music, like you might not like it, but like the next person might.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'd say like you talked about that Michigan stuff, like you fuck with Michigan music nowadays.
Hell
like
yeah.
That's just like. So to some people, that is not gonna sound good to them. You know what I mean? Like that kind
it's
of.
It's gonna sound like a bunch of damn talking.
Just a bunch of talking. But to a majority of rap fans, like that's
I like music. I like music though, so like a lot of they beats and shit be catching my ear.
Yeah,
that shit just make you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel good. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I like music. I gotta listen to music 24/7.
Yeah.
All day long.
Do you guys have like a crew that you hang out with on like a weekly basis, or just like your guys, your music guys? Like,
nah, I mean we all grew up together.
Yeah. Like
so and then we do this with it's like the same people. Like,
yeah, you got like I think you said the cameraman that goes and doing vlogs with you.
Benz,
and then like you two and like
Mari
I don't know
Mac,
if you're
Mari Mac and
like a specific engineer.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is.
You Lowdown. We go to Lowdown Studios. You feel me? But don't nobody really go to Lowdowns. You feel me? But that. They gonna go to Lowdowns after a while.
No, they gonna go to Lowdowns.
There's a lot of nice studios.
Yeah,
we got a lot of personal shit though. Like we got our own studio, man.
Nice.
We got our own video, man. Or unless I go fuck with OL or AO Productions, them the only two people I really be shooting with. CJK and AO, my boy Austin. Feel me? Shout them boys out too.
It's good to just kind of have like I talked about this on my podcast with Juice Lord, I believe. It's like good to have a group of guys around you that you can count on to like feed off each other for dreams. Like you have a camera, you have a guy that wants to shoot music videos for his career. You have a guy that wants to make music. You have a guy that wants to engineer for his career. Like you stay in that tight knit,
but that's
and you can grow off each other.
That is down to us. We is me, him, we rapping, Rico rapping. Shit.
Rather than always having to bounce around and find new people.
We got Boomer rapping. Sagar rapping, man. But like
Timo
we got
rapping.
Timo, like everybody, like we really like we do got, and then we like you see we got a cameraman, all that. Like,
and everybody like it's really everybody family though. Like it's either everybody we all grew up with each other, or somebody cousin, or somebody brother. Everybody grew up together type shit, you know?
That's a good way to keep it. Like, people that have been around you forever, not try to just add new people along the way.
Hell yeah, because you know how many times I don't want to go to the studio, bro, and they be like, what are you doing? Come on, let's go to the studio. Just come to the studio. Like,
they know what's best for you.
Yeah, like you need to drop.
Go do
something
else.
Yeah. Boom just called me like on some. I ain't even thinking about recording. But he hit me on some let's record. Boom hit me like I am finna record.
I go sit in the studio. Nowadays though, I ain't gonna lie, for the last 2 months, I go sit in the studio and I don't care if I don't record. Like I go in there, probably won't make nothing. But I go in there. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna stay in that vibe because the studio, it's a real studio. You got to keep that vibe. If that's what you want to do, you got to stay in that environment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You like going to work for real.
It's like it's like going to work. I'm listening to beats. I'm going to fix some of my old shit or however it's gonna go. But I got to be in the studio. I got to touch it at least 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, that's definitely good. A lot of people don't take it as that serious. We definitely have to. Yeah, just keeping family close, like, or just like people that are basically family close, like keeping a small circle, kind of like your thing. I'd say, like you said, like everyone around you is like basically family. Was that intentional? Was that intentional, or did it happen?
Nah, it just happened like that. Like I got homies that ain't my family. I got homies from other places and other hoods and shit that I know, and you see my shake their hand. What's the deal? Woo. But niggas know, like, you know what I'm saying? This us though. You feel me? Like, this my circle. I brand this my own circle. This is what we do. Yeah. We just us. You feel me? We some cool ass niggas. Like, we do what we do. Like, I stay with my family. I don't know. It ain't even about the family thing. Shit.
It's down to just close.
I done made some people family.
Basically family.
You know,
I call like all the people I do Waterway with family. You know, like I've known like 3 years every single day I've been with them. Like
we eat, we get money together. We eat.
Like it turned into a family. So like yes and no. Cause everybody ain't like blood relative, but it's all us. It's all us at all times. Like, it's gonna be like. If you gotta know bro for a long time, and you like one of our cousins, something, it's really like that random, or like I done knew you since we was kids type stuff like.
Hell yeah, and then we all really went to school together for real.
For real.
Yep. So you just known each other, and I guess so. It's like you went to school together. Was like your cameraman someone you're talking about?
He don't even live here.
My cousin.
Okay.
It's his cousin.
I say that's my cousin.
Yeah, because I was kind of trying to get to the point, like
20 years.
I was trying to get to the point where, like, has he always been a cameraman, and has your engineer like always been an engineer? And I didn't know if those are.
It's best to keep it like that because it's his cousin.
Because it's like you fuck with them, like you should learn the skill. You know.
Nah, he been doing it. He made his lane like even before.
Everybody it seemed like we all just.
It was perfect time. Like it's just a perfect pot.
Everybody just clicked in the music shit. That's what it looked like. And it's best because it's his cousin and he cool as hell and that's my boy. So it's like it's like the chemistry. Like I'm big on chemistry. You feel me? That's why it's like family because I like fucking with people that's cool and that I know. Yeah. And we gonna chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could chill. We ain't gotta always link up and talk about no damn music. Don't call me talking about no damn music all day. You feel me?
That's how I feel about the store. People asking me about shoes at at the club and shit. I'm like, bro,
talk about something else, bro.
It's my time away from talking about shoes.
I'm not trying to talk about that.
Like, I get it. It'd be like, oh, I seen you posted those. I want those. Like, oh, that's cool. But when someone's like, I got these for sale. How much you gonna give me? Like that type of time.
Yeah, no. I ain't even at work, bro. Like,
what motivates you to rap? Like, why do you drop music?
Why do I drop music? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was influenced by G Herbo, bro. Okay. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the nigga was so cold. And like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, like my mom, her boyfriend and shit, he used to rap a lot. And he used to make beats. I always been around music though, you feel me? I used to make my little raps. I always wanted to be a star. I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to be a star. And then on top of that, I started looking at everybody else, like all these other states and all these other cities, they lit as hell, and you feel me? We getting there, but we need to get there. You feel me? So I be trying to I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like I could do it too. Shit, you feel me? I feel like he could do it. I could do it. He could do it.
Yeah. So like seeing someone do it and something music you actually enjoyed.
Hell yeah, and I like music though. I listen to music every day, all day. I listen to music all day. Like I rap. When I walk out of here, I'm gonna be rapping a damn somebody verse. I don't know who it is. It might be somebody from here, a bar that catch my head. I'm gonna be rapping though. Like I like music, you feel me? And then I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times when we be going out of town and shit, everybody be thinking I'm a rapper already.
Just the steez you kind of walk around with, the good clothes, like
they always already be. You rap?
Tattoos.
Shit, hell yeah, I rap. How you know? You feel me?
How about you, Fatz? You got like a purpose behind why you rap?
Me, like, it's the same things, bro. Like, just growing up, but like, for real, probably, well, I rap really just like, damn near the guys. They just really made me rap. All the guys rapping. Then my uncle, Long Live Old Mac, uncle, like, been doing this wrestling. Like, we was kids. He in the Source magazine, like, real just cold shit. So that was like, that's what I could say really like, oh, I could do this. That made it like relatable to me. This, my uncle, fam, it's on the Source magazine, still the Source magazine today that it was 10, 15 years ago, you know? So that's what really pushed
that shit still something. He was there 15 years ago. Shit, that shit don't mean nothing. The
guys just cold as hell, and they be like, I really listen to music too.
Man,
so
Fatz
like,
tried to back out. I ain't gonna lie, Fatz tried to back out on me like 5 times.
5 times.
I'm making music. Like, I don't
do it no more. Not like bro, them would be like, man, we want you on this, and I'd be, hey, listen, I ain't even no rapper. Like,
he'd be on there. I ain't no rapper, man. I don't feel like, man. Listen, that shit hard. Do that shit. I want you to do that shit. Nigga, look, our first video, Gunsmoke. You go check that shit out, Gunsmoke. Blaze Huncho featuring Fatz. I made the song. I made my first verse. I sat there. I'm like, man, I want Fatz on this shit. I called him. Fatz, get on there. He ain't hesitate. He like, all right, come on, bring the studio over there. We did that shit on my own computer. I'm like, come on. We pull up. He did. He ripped it. He still wasn't feeling it, though. I'm like, man, what the hell? Why when we dropped the song, why everybody say he snapped? You feel me? Man, just little shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
The shit was just
little shit like that.
Yeah, you just be like, that's kind of how I am.
Like the boy went crazy.
Trying to be a perfectionist with everything, you know, and just being like being scared of negative feedback.
Yeah, it's not even that.
It's like you be your biggest critic.
Like, I really like. I ain't gonna lie. I don't get no for like. I really listen to music, and then I really like all my friends and finally like making music. So I really listen to their shit. So when I be listening, maybe I gotta go, you know, stupid. So on Gunsmoke, like when he laid it on, this nigga, he went over stupid. I might not even get on this, bro. Like you might as well just keep this to yourself.
I don't know. You sound like, crazy.
You know, like,
I'm like, no, just do it. I'm like, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Just do it. Let me hear it. So I recorded him. He said that shit. Look, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Just do it again. You feel me? Make sure he feel that shit. He did that shit again. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. You tripping?
Well, we shot that bitch 3 days later. Like literally, like we made.
We keeping that.
That ain't shit no more. We doing this, boy. We recording.
We got a lot of shit.
It's a lot of new shit going.
Staying consistent. Yeah, cause you got a lot of videos out.
Hell
staying consistent.
Hell yeah.
And like you said, some even got deleted, so there should be even more.
It should be even more though, but that should you know, it's a loss, but it's a win though, cause I don't. Like the videos back in the day, it's cool and all, but that ain't what I'm on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still talking about, I'm living that till to this day, but I'm grown. Like, you know, like you can still go check out a lot of that shit on SoundCloud. I got a SoundCloud. You type in Blaze Huncho, Blaze Non Huncho. I'm all on SoundCloud. I got about like 2 or 3 mixtapes on there. You know, what do you got coming in the near future, music wise, visual wise? Music wise, visual wise. We really got a show coming up August 6th. Open up for YG and Mozzie in Phoenix, Arizona. So we got a show on August 6th. I think we got another show in Atlanta on October 17th. We got a couple other videos. Cause we got Fatz got Blue Benji coming.
Hey, we got Blue.
I can't wait for that. Blue Benji coming. I can't wait for that to come. Ooh, we
got that shit dropping. And then I just shot some shit with Boomer finna drop too.
Yep.
We all dropping. Like,
yeah, Boomer finna drop.
Yeah, that shit coming.
Only one that ain't finna drop, I probably ain't finna drop. I am finna drop probably.
He just dropped though.
I just dropped too. Yeah, I just dropped that shopping spree, so I've been trying to chill though. I've been trying to chill for a little bit, just let my shit sit.
Yeah, because there is a time for just like spam dropping shit, like just to flood it. Because like you drop one good song and then people are hungry just to see what, like, or you want them to like go from one song to the next. Because like not everybody wants to play your song 10 times in a row, but they'll listen to that one song and be like, maybe listen to it again, and all of a sudden you dropped a new one. That if they fucked with that one, they're gonna listen to that one. Now they got a few to choose from rather than just replaying one song for 2 months. You know? Because like I don't want to listen. Like I want to support somebody, but if they only got one new song every 2 months, like whatever, you don't, there's not much to listen to. They don't got a catalog. Like I can't listen to a whole catalog of you.
Hell yeah, that's what we trying to do. Yeah. But that's what we doing right now. We building our catalog. Like we be in the studio. We got a lot of shit. We got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit that they keep telling me we need to shoot. And I be just chilling like, nah, I ain't gonna shoot yet. I'm gonna just wait because I know I'm one of them people like as soon as I shoot, I be on the cameraman ass. I want to see that shit. I want that shit to drop. Let me see that shit. I like to see myself on the camera. That's another thing that keep me motivated too. I like shooting videos, bro. I like seeing myself on the camera.
Yeah, you like actually enjoy doing this shit. Like,
hell yeah, I like seeing that shit for real.
You doing it because you doing it because you actually enjoy rapping and you actually enjoy like pushing yourself as a rapper, like in a business sense. Like this is like what you want to do, rather than like someone being like, I want to be a rock star. Like I want to feel like a rapper, so it's like oh, like I gotta hit the studio, but it's like, but I want to be a star. But it's like, but some people like you gotta actually love this shit because it's a lot of work. Because it don't happen in one night. Like,
hell nah, though.
You can't just choose to be a rapper. You know, I mean, you can try, but it's not gonna pan out.
And this shit ain't cheap. This shit ain't none of that.
Yeah,
like
like it's a real business.
Like it's
sometimes
you really
gotta
put
your way.
that time into. Like that's what we doing right now. Like shit, really taking that time to go to. Ain't nobody
instead of
like,
just dropping music. We don't want to just keep just dropping music. Like I don't really care about the YouTube views and all that shit. I want to go get exposure. I want people to go see me. Like you know what I'm saying. I want to go meet people. Like I ain't gonna lie. We know a lot of people. Like you know what I'm saying. We know a lot of people. Like I could jump the gun. We could jump the gun and just bandwagon and do some shit. Like you know what I'm saying. I know some people like cause of who he is. You feel me? We ain't po. You know. So I know some people, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like we just be trying to pave our own way. We trying to do what we got to do, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to just get out there.
Get it by earning your respect.
Hell yeah. I don't know. I just want motherfucker to see me for real.
That's the way to do it. That's kind of how we got here. We didn't like ask for too much from anybody. Like we just kind of were like telling them what we did and like let them do what they wanted with that information. Really.
Hell yeah. Don't let me
put yourself out there.
I don't even drink liquor. Don't let me get drunk. I just be screaming, man, I'm a rapper all night. Man, what? I'm a rapper. We go outside, I'm a rapper. I be tripping.
But we putting in footsteps in just like for self. Like just to get our own little self in the door. Really like going further than other people. There's not a lot of people like taking the time to like we finna take all this out of town. Like we damn near going tour like Ren, you know?
Hell yeah, like I ain't gonna. We just got offered a 30-day tour for with Mr. Tour Official from QC again. It's a 30-day tour from like October to November. We still might do it. Who knows? But you know what I'm saying. We really wasn't even. We had some other shit lined up around that time, so we was trying to debate what route we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That's a 30-day stretch.
Yeah, it would be fun though.
It's a new state every day too.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy, but
shit. Be crazy.
Shit.
That bitch gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't even no shit. Motherfucker gotta get that like shit.
Hey,
do that. 30 days.
I want to do a tour, like go on tour with like a bigger name or something like you're talking about, like someone that's already going on tour and they need openers or they need like just a supporting cast and at least like a couple sections.
Hell yeah.
Just go do it. But like, as one, you're gonna get your name out there to like all these like somewhat sold out crowds, basically. No matter who, depending on who you're going with, like.
Yeah, you
networking. Good exposure.
Like networking like a woman.
Yeah, I've seen artists that have gone on tour and like they were as like the opener and they've gone from like, you know, like 1,000 monthly streams to like 10,000 monthly streams on Spotify. Right. Like it just happens because they hear your performance and you killed the stage. They're obviously gonna look you up after, like, especially if it's like not like a huge person. Like let's say you're going with like fucking, I don't even know, someone huge like the Migos or some shit like you're saying, just like QC, they're like someone that's like super super popular where they don't give a fuck. But if it's like someone that's in that middle range where it's like the supporting cast is usually like up and coming stars as well, like then like they really tap in. I've seen it happen plenty of times. Where people tap in with the openers and cities, and
that's
shit,
what
like
I'm on.
It's
like, crazy you just said that by the big openers because like Two Official and his assistant Jara, they got this they got Baby coming to Atlanta in October. That's what I was really just talking about. You feel me? But it ain't no guarantee. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like doing one or like doing a show with them is just obviously amazing. You get in front of like 20,000, 30,000 people.
We
just had an opportunity to open up for Dirk. That's what we didn't go to.
Oh, that last one.
But it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was last minute, and because I ain't gonna lie, my Instagram, bro, I ain't got a lot of followers, but I got a lot of people, like a lot of significant people on there that be hitting me and be like chiming in, like really it's about who you know. They really be,
who you know.
They hit me out. All right, call Fatz or someone here call me. Man, somebody just hit me, said they want us to do a show. They want us to open up. Like we were just supposed to open up for Chris Brown just had a show for Rolling Loud on last Saturday. He just had a little after party. We was just supposed to open up for that. We didn't even go. At last minute, like they be hitting us last minute. Like so now we just thinking like we always gotta be ready for that type of shit every time, every minute. Like they might Cause motherfuckers been hitting us. I don't know what's been going on. That's why I was talking to bro about that shit.
Timing.
I don't know what the hell going on. They been hitting. They been hitting my phone for real.
Of them times.
Yeah,
the universe just trying to bless you real quick.
You might as well just fall in line. Real. Like everything really like been happening. Like just fall in line random. Like
that shit been happening.
Yeah,
scary.
As long as you keep your spirits up and you good people, shit's gonna work out for you.
Life gonna give you what you put into it every time.
That's what I figured. Shit, is there anything you'd like to add? Any shout outs and shit before we end this off? Shout out the gang. Shit.
Man, shout out the gang. Shout out the affiliated, man.
Shout out affiliated, man. Shout out the boys,
SB,
man. Shout out the gang.
Shout out
follow me on
Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, man. Hey, Blue Hunt is dropping. You know, been through it all. Dropping me and Boomer. You know, me and bro finna damn near drop a dual tape.
Hell yeah! Well, look out for that tape. That blotter tape coming out real soon.
Coming soon, though, bro.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that shit, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Blaze Huncho, BLAZEHUNCHO _ Blaze Huncho, man. Y'all check me out.
Sure. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that. Check all their music out. You're not gonna regret it. Watch their videos. All of our other interviews will be in the little podcast folder, so check them out too. But thank you for tuning in.
Go.
Appreciate y'all.
Shout out Waterway TV.
Shout out Waterway.